I heard Matt Slick say on his radio show when asked what his evidence for God was after he stated that he had some, was that his evidence stemmed from two places. The first, his own personal experience with God. Mr. Slick acknowledged his personal experience with God as evidence for no one but himself, so I won't comment on that. What I will comment on is his contention that his second is evidence for his sky daddy, Jesus that is. My first question for Mr. Slick after he named this source would have been a simple one. Is God perfect? I don't know if Mr. Slick believes his personal God is perfect, but for the purposes of this video, I'll speak for him. Yes, Mr. Slick knows his God is perfect. I would then ask him if man can recognize perfection. That if he was at home and God appeared in front of him, would he instantly know it was God? Mr. Slick would say yes. It is impossible for man not to recognize perfection. He would say, for if man cannot recognize perfection, it is not perfect. It is patently impossible not to recognize it. I would ask him if an atheist can recognize perfection. I would ask him if an atheist can recognize God. Being a man, if God appeared before me, would I instantly know it's God? He would say yes. But as an atheist, I can deny God's perfection. I would tell Mr. Slick that denial isn't the issue. To deny something, you must recognize it first. I can only deny God's perfection if I were to recognize it. I can only deny the existence of rocks if rocks exist. Rocks are not perfect. If I deny them, it's of no concern. Perfection, on the other hand, is perfect. There is nothing that can upset its bounds. Denial of perfection is impossible because it is perfect. It is impossible to recognize perfection as anything but perfect. Mr. Slick's second pronouncement of evidence is the Bible. Yes, this leads to my next question. The atheists already have it, but here it is for you theists. Is Mr. Slick the Bible, the perfect, the inerrant Word of God? I will play Satan's advocate. I don't want you theists to have to do something as discomforting as ponder. So as last gasp, you'll probably say that perfection can be mistaken for something else. Unfortunately, that would mean something else can be mistaken for perfection. And anything that can be mistaken is not perfect.